Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6 and we will present you a cleaner production assignment entitled Implementation Comparison of Cleaner Production in Dulux and Nippon Paint. With further ado, let's dive into the opening of this presentation. The team consists of Wisnu Saputra, Amalia Edu Safira, Nadira Maulidia, Gita Alfira, and Yizri Rumalutur.
This is the background of this research. In the last 20 years, Indonesian economic development has led to industrialization. The impact that industrialization gave is the increase of pollution from production process. One of many industries that produce waste is paint processing industry. To prevent this, it can be supported by reduced waste generation sources and emissions become environmentally friendly using cleaner production. By implementing this, it's being able to help industry in optimizing natural resources. The comparison between Nippon and Dulux is to find out what commitment they have made to protect environment due to the waste they produce. The next one is theoretical framework. In theoretical framework, the first one is cleaner production. Cleaner production is a strategy to manage environment from damage by applied production cycle. The aim is to increase productivity by provide efficiency of water, energy, and raw materials. The second one is waste minimization. Waste minimization is a strategy adopted from symbiosis industry and other fields have provided a few principles to develop waste management policies. The third one is concept of efficient energy management that is used in industry is first, optimization of energy and energy resources utilization. Second, improving efficiency of energy use and energy resources. And the third one is utilization of opportunities to improve company competitiveness. The last thing in theoretical framework is brand comparison methodologies. Methodologies used to compare the product are by descriptive statistic, mixing method, and SWOT analysis. Descriptive statistics are a method to analyze data by describing the data that has been collected, as it is without attempting to make general conclusions or generalizations. Mixed method is a method that is used by reviewing literature such as journals and online articles. SWOT analysis is used to identify factors and strategies that best describe the fit between Dulux Group and Nippon Paint.
Next is research method. To make a decision which one is better between Dulux Group and Nippon Paint, the research methodology by using SWOT analysis and descriptive statistic. But before that, we used to do first selecting the brand to be compared. The products could be well known and raise the popularity of the brand. Next is collecting data by surveys, interview, or literature analysis. So based on survey, the data can be collected. And the last one is identify both brand by SWOT analysis and descriptive statistic. The collecting data is being analyzed by descriptive statistic and SWOT analysis as the method. Both the following are comparison results between Dulux Group and Nippon Paint, which consists of several aspects. First, recycling initiative from Dulux Group. Dulux Group has Project Earth, which helps construction to recycle drums, buckets, and tear strips of water-based paints. Second, water consumption. Dulux Group has lower water consumption and is more environmentally friendly to reduce the environmental impact of the paint production process. Third, eco-friendly packaging. Dulux Group has a paint bag program and an industry initiative to collect and process paint. And the last one is raw material from Dulux Group is water-based paint with ChromaBright technology. While the Nippon Paint Recycling Initiative Nippon Paint has the Nippon Paint Breaks Dryness World Record Program. The program aims to raise awareness about the 3 R's of water conservation. Next is water consumption. Nippon Paint has been reduced the water consumption from 235 miles in 2019 to 164 miles in 2022. Next is eco-friendly packaging. Nippon Paint has a Green Choice program where packaging can be recycled into new products such as plastic pellets and pipes. And the last one is raw material from Nippon Paint is water-based paint, soil mercury, and VOC free.
These are the comparison results based on SWOT analysis. Dulux and Nippon Paint have the same points on strength but in different ways. On waste management, Dulux does a recovery scheme for leftover paint and packaging, meanwhile Nippon Paint is implementing the 3R philosophy. On water consumption, Dulux uses less water consumption for paint and coating, meanwhile Nippon Paint reuses the water that they've been recycled by using ultraviolet technology. On eco-friendly products material, Dulux removes and replaces products with hazardous materials. Meanwhile, Nippon Paint makes green choice series, develop additive five, and reduce the use of nylon. On reducing energy consumption, Dulux uses LED for lighting, and Nippon Paint uses combination of renewable and non-renewable source. Nippon Paint has international environmental certificate from Singapore for one of their products, Nippon Spotless, and it is called Green Label. For the weakness, Dulux has unwell-known products because of the less promotion and no international environmental certificate. Nippon Paint has less effectivity of waste management, which can cause the soil and groundwater pollution. Moreover, it is pricey. For the opportunities, Dulux can do more promoting their innovation products and make it to be approved internationally. Meanwhile, Nippon Paint can consider the competitive and achievable price besides develop the innovative products such as Memento and waste management system. For the threats, the most disturbing threats for Dulux are the intense competitive pressure and consumer expectation. Meanwhile, Nippon Paint has looked after the product's policy and consumer skepticism for their waste management system.
Okay, disease impact on environment and society. How waste minimization and energy management impact the surrounding environment? The use of eco-friendly paint products such as Dulux with reduced VOC levels can help reduce air pollution and negative impact on human health. Paint packaging recycle program such as the one proposed for Dulux support more sustainable production practice by reducing plastic waste. Energy management technology in paint, such as those owned by Dulux, help reduce energy consumption for air conditioning or lighting. Nippon Paint also can reduce energy consumption and paint waste, educating consumer about the efficient use of both paint brands can reduce waste and ensure proper use, reducing waste. Considering this aspect, paint companies can contribute to environmental preservation by reducing air pollution, saving natural resources, and reducing plastic waste. Positive impact on society, health, economy, age. Waste minimization and energy management practice on Dulux and Nippon Paint brands have a positive impact that includes public health, economy, and the environment such as 1. The use of eco-friendly paints with antibacterial technologies. 2. Consumer education and durable products. 3. The reduction of VOC emission and energy efficiency. And the last one is consumer awareness.
Based on the explanation above, we get three conclusions. Cleaner production is a strategy for managing the environment to prevent damage to the environment and prevention integrate so that it can be applied through the production cycle. By implementing cleaner production in the process, it can have a positive impact, such as being able to help the paint industry in optimizing natural resources in an efficient, environmentally friendly and sustainable manner that can be done at the product design stage, production stage, optimizing of residual product, and waste management. And both Dulux and Nippon Paint has already implemented cleaner production in their production processes. And the second one, by adopting cleaner production, industry can comply with environmental regulation, improve their image, and contribute to sustainable development. While customer from the cleaner production, they can get through the availability of environmentally friendly product, reduce exposure to harmful chemical, and improve health outcome. And the last one, for the suggestion for further research, they are focused on identifying opportunities and constraints for implementing cleaner production policies, exploring the benefit of cleaner production, and identifying potential barriers to implementation. Additionally, research can be conducted to explore the impact of cleaner production on the health and safety of workers in the paint industry. And this is the references that we use to support our paper.